Hey guys, it's me, Yaya Diamond, and I am talking about my hysterectomy and post-operation and everything. So you guys know I am a CEO of a broadcast network called Women to Women TV. I'm also co-CEO. I'm also CEO of my own company, Red Hot Reality Entertainment. I sing, I act, I do a lot of interviews. I just have a great time with my life, and I've decided to, capitalize on that. I have two school communities now that I just started. So they're not really big right now. One is Times Square bound, where we are building up a group of people who will actually, we're going to buy out. We're going to buy out a spot on Times Square, and we're going to all rotate and get our stuff up there. And we're going to do it as a community. So that way we are on Times Square. We have our bulletin boards up there, whatever may be going on in your life. We can put it up there, except for weapons, violence, drugs, e-cigs, and cigarettes. I believe that's everything that we can do. Now, listen to me when I tell you, I am so very excited about my next chapter in my life. So, um, if you've been following me, you've been following where I've been trying to lose weight. I've been trying to, come down in my weight and everything. And I really was succeeding, but I had this pain in my stomach that just wouldn't go away. And one day I was just doubled over on pain. I was doubled over on pain, and I could not, for whatever the reason, get rid of this pain. So I ended up in the ER, and they did a CT scan with Resolve, and they found that I had like multiple fibroids. Now, trigger warning. Um, there is a trigger warning in this, and I'm going to go ahead and put this as a trigger warning, and I'm going to put trigger warning right now on 2 minutes and 5 seconds. I'm going to put 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Okay. All right. So there's a trigger warning on 2 minutes and 10 seconds. And I'm going to go ahead and show you a few different pictures of what everything looked like. So here is the first picture. And I'm going to show you that this is my uterus. Now, this was my uterus. And down here is where the blood supply with my uterus was. And that right there was taking away from my body so much. I was anemic so much. And now, nowhere near, I'm not anemic anymore. I mean, I am not, I don't know if you can't really tell. Like, my hands are super red. I don't think you can tell, but I can tell. Like, my hands, you see that? You see the blood that just comes right back? That just never happened before. So that was, let's see if I can get that. That was my uterus. And the uterus isn't supposed to be that big. Now, what they took out, now this is the real trigger warning, okay? What they took out was actually this. So you see all those fibroids? Like, they even had to take out my cervix. If you see over here, that's the cervix. And then this is this little part right here. That is the uterus. So I'm going to go over this. This is the uterus. That was everything they took out of the uterus. You see over here, you see the bumps that I had inside my uterus. Those were the bumps inside my uterus. Look at this. It's absolutely crazy what was there. It's just, I could not believe I was walking around with over a pound of tumors inside of my uterus, but that is what it was. And then after they had finished, this is what it looks like. That's what my everything looks like now. My ovaries and everything is nice and clean. There's nothing in there. It went to pathology, and everything is clean. There's nothing wrong with my uterus. Everything is great. I did not have any cancer. I didn't have any precancer cells or anything like that. So that was what was holding me back from actually getting better and actually healing. But the moment they took it out, I couldn't work out for a while before that. So then afterwards, obviously, I couldn't work out afterwards. I was in pain. The pain wasn't unbearable, but definitely I needed for the first like week to be on the medication. I did not take Tylenol with codeine. What I did do was the ibuprofen that they gave me. And I took that I believe it was every 6 hours. But I kind of stretched it out because my body, once the pain starts to go away, it really just, it's 6, and then it's like 8, and it's like 12, and then it just keeps going from there. I still have a little pinch on my right side. But the doctor, I went to the doctor last week, and he said that everything is good. You're on track. And I'm on track for my healing, and it's great. It's wonderful. Now, what's not wonderful is the weight gain. Because I haven't been able to work out for over 4 months, I gained like 10 pounds. Now, obviously, people like, oh, you gained 10 pounds. That's nothing. But 10 pounds for a woman on menopause is a lot of weight. So what I have been doing, and I understand, is there's a couple of things, and I've had some lower back pain since my fibroids, and it really, really just kind of gave me some really bad lower back pain. Also, I still have like pains here and there, but I really want to grow my muscle mass. I want to actually, stay hydrated and everything. So if you see my skin, I do not have any makeup on right now. And I did that on purpose because there's two things I want to show you guys. Now that I'm starting to work out, I think I can work out like maybe twice a week right now. So I'm just doing a light aerobic exercise, probably 20 to 30 minutes right now till I can build up. I'm still not lifting weights or anything like that, but I am still trying to, so the weight gain is in the midsection. The weight gain is in the midsection, guys, and it is horrible. I am telling you, it's horrible. So what I'm doing now is I'm able to wear a little bit more of a tight pants. So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting on my waist trainer really low and really loose, so that I can start to train my waist again to go down. Hopefully, I can get rid of this fat. But the fat that we have after menopause is going to be visceral fat, which is the worst fat. So there's a few things that I have incorporated into my diet. Yes, I've added more vitamins and more minerals to my diet. Go figure. But look at my skin. All right. So you see that? You see the skin? I'm going to let you know that I do not have any um, moisturizer, no oils, no lotions, no nothing. This is me. No, none of that. So look at my arms. See that? I've taken my shower. There's literally, it's all so smooth. It's so smooth. And there's two things that I added to my diet. And you can go ahead and research this for yourself. For me, what's working is, obviously I'm still doing the stress pills that I have. So that's going to be Serenazine. I'm not going to show that to you. I do have that in another video. But I do have creatine. Now, I thought about it. Should I do the gummies or should I do the pills? I got a lot of pills going on, guys. So these right here, creatine, is going to be the creatine monohydrate gummies, and it's with L-theanine, and it's also got B12. Now, I don't need B12. I got a surplus of B12, but this is when it has L-taurine in it, it's supposed to be super, super good for you. And so it's 4 gummies a day. And believe you me, I don't have any problems. So it's 4 gummies at 5 grams, 5,000 milligrams, 5 grams. They say when you're healing, or even when you're in menopause, you should be taking more. So I'm literally, I ordered like 2 more bottles of these because I've already taken my 4 this morning. I'm going to take another 4 in the evening because as a woman in menopause, creatine is so like vital, and L-taurine is for your sight, very, very vital. Okay. But that's what took my back pain away immediately. So weird. Like, I have the lower back pain immediately after taking these, my back pain was gone. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I take it every morning. When I wake up in the morning, my back pain is still there a little bit. If I stand up too long, I have to stretch and kind of, move around, but it's getting less and less as I get, more and more involved with my workouts. But I didn't understand it. When I heard that creatine was L-theanine, and it's the monohydrate one. When I heard that this helps with lower back pain, I was like, you have got to be kidding me. But it does. And I am testament to that. So get yourself whatever gummies or whatever creatine you want. If you want the powder, if you want to do that, do it. You have to do it in the morning if you have lower back pain. This right here has worked for me. I don't know about anyone else, but it's a miracle and I can't go without it. The one thing that I did go ahead and take it. And I'm going to go ahead and put into my chat the benefits of moringa. Now the moringa plant, oh my gosh. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the benefits of moringa in a like a document or a PDF or whatever, and I'm going to attach it to this video below because I can't talk about all of the things that are so good for you when it comes to moringa. But I'm going to go ahead and print this out, and I'm going to, let me see, print this out for me so that I can actually go through some of the things that moringa is good for. Now, the moringa that I take is Pure Vita Organic Moringa. So I get that, and the link is in the description. So this is the one I get. It is the leaf powder, and it has over 92 nutrients and 46 different types of antioxidants. Supports energy and joint health, immune health, healthy skin and hair, and rich in antioxidants. Let me go get that piece of paper because I need to tell you about moringa. Now, obviously, like I said, I'm not going to be able to tell you everything about moringa, but Um, it's very high in vitamins and minerals for a plant. It has vitamin A, which is beta carotene, vitamin C, several B vitamins, calcium, potassium, iron, and magnesium. It's a good source, and it contains essential amino acids. It's rich in carotene, camphorol, uh, uh, chlorogic, chloridin, chlorogenic acid, and others. Um, the one thing that I've noticed since I've been taking this, and I got this maybe about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's been about 2 weeks. And about 2 weeks ago, I heard about moringa and I really, really wanted to take it. So I went ahead and I took the moringa. It has anti-inflammatory, blood sugar regulation. Some trials show it. I don't know about that because I have been keeping my sugars low, and I really did put this to the test, and it really didn't do much for me on that end. But maybe it's not. It's for longer, maybe a longer period of time. But I still take my berberine with cinnamon. I am not giving that up. Okay. Blood pressure, limited evidence. So I still take my beetroot tablets. Okay. Deficiencies can improve iron status. Now that is great because I mean, I'm not anemic anymore, but that is great for me, right? Reduce anemia risk when diet is otherwise low in micronutrients. Antimicrobial and wound healing activity. This is the one thing that the reason why I start taking the creatine to help me actually heal faster. And then now the moringa helps you to heal faster. I think that I'm really, really doing really well for that. It may support liver and kidney protection, may support immune function. But the one thing that I've noticed since I have been, now, of course, there's hair and nails, and there's some people that say their nails are growing super, super long. I'm noticing that there are a few different things going on with my nails. I'm noticing that, I'm not sure if you could see that, but there's like extra skin growing on my nails. My nails don't necessarily have too many. Yeah, like there's extra, like I'm getting like an extra layer of like nails. Like it's getting thicker. Yeah, it's literally, my nails are getting thicker, and it's happening to every single one of my nails. Like every single one of my nails, at the base of my nail, I see another layer growing up on my nails. Now, my skin. Look at my skin. Look at this. I haven't put anything on my skin. There's nothing on my skin. Look at this. Look at my skin. Um, I don't have a filter on my face. This is straight YouTube, straight. Um, look at that. Look at look at look at this. Like it's shiny. It literally is shining. I don't have any lotion. I don't have any oil. I don't have anything. I took a shower. I dried myself, and this is what it looks like. Even the back of my hands. Look at that. So moringa is said to actually help with the hydration of your skin, your hair, your nails. But not only that, wrinkles. Like it hydrates you. Like the combination of the creatine giving you the weight and so it's gonna put on 10 pounds. Creatine puts 10 pounds on. I'm gonna tell you. And I think that's where my 10 pounds came from, but mostly it went to my stomach. It's the weirdest thing, but okay, we can deal with this, right? So I just have to lose my weight again. And so I'm back where I started, but that's okay because now I'm healthy. But the creatine, what it does is it adds 10 pounds. And from what I've studied, and I am not a doctor or a nutritionist or anything, but from what I've studied is it puts on 10 pounds, 5 pounds of muscle and 5 pounds of intermuscular hydration. So the hydration is inside the muscle, which is what you want. I don't want to be bloated because that's outside. I want the actual hydration on the inside. So I've been drinking more water and everything. But let me tell you, this puts on the 10 pounds. But this here has really, really helped me to look better. And I feel better. And I don't know what else to tell you guys, but we're going to go on this journey together. And I wanted to talk about this today. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Put your journey, put your comment in the description. And if you've seen this, I am so sorry about the pictures, but I've come a long way. And that was the main reason why I couldn't really get healthy and I couldn't really get away from anemia was because of the fibroids. And again, if you didn't watch this whole video and you got to the end because you wanted to see this, you can go ahead and see the fibroids and see what they took out, see what my uterus looked like before and see what it looks like now. And I'm just letting you know that look at this. There is no filter. I am looking literally at my skin. There's a light on my skin, but look, I can get so close. Look. Oh my gosh. And I normally don't have here, let me see if I can bring this back. I normally don't have like such nice skin. Like my skin, like that was yeah, I'm like so close to that. Look, it's just so little. So little. Like, oh my gosh. And it looks so good. Look at that. Oh, you guys have got to try moringa. If you try moringa and hopefully it works for you like it works for me because this is ridiculous. I mean, like even my all of my skin is just like a baby's butt. So I want to thank you guys so much. I'm back to 193 pounds. I know, I know. And it's mostly right here because after the surgery and after everything, when you go through menopause, the one place that the fat wants to actually gather is right around the midsection. So I am taking estradiol because that's what my doctor prescribed to me. He said that that's going to help with the weight gain. It's going to help me to bring it down because I am officially in menopause. Officially, because I don't have a uterus. And so estradiol cannot cause cancer because I don't have the one part of the body that it causes cancer for. So there you go, it's gone. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much. And I would love to know about your journey. And thank you guys again so much for tuning in. Don't forget to dare to be different. And don't forget that a little bit later on, I will be putting the link for the PDF in the description box so that you guys can go ahead and check it out for yourselves. That's for the moringa. And again, all right, guys. Good luck with your journeys, okay? Good luck with your weight loss journey and let me know how it's going for you. And I got to end the stream. So thank you. All right. See you guys. Bye.